go! Okay. Wiggle this out. Not after a really, really nice move. One more tick, we would have hit $400. Went 19. I was worried some about the value area low, but the pivot had been hit here, here, here. There was a fourth challenge of that pivot at least, what we can see in the chart right in front of us. That's what we get a retracement on crude. $52.66. 52.67. All right, let's close the trade.
Order canceled. Order filled.
We're filled. There's our first target. Keep going. Break the candle. Come on.
Stop filled.
All right, took us out. We're going to hold off on the continuation trade. Let's look for an up close on the E-mini. Held off because of that green quan. It's the minor quan. Still looks like it wants to push lower anyway. All right, just to the point. Now we lost the major quant. Now here's the first retracement. Here's the second retracement, third retracement. This pulls back, we'll be taking a fourth retracement. Now crude rolled. I was hoping we'd get an up close, then we would have taken the down close. It just didn't develop. We need triple quants to take this trade, this continuation short on the E-mini. Let's just watch it and make sure they don't roll. There's been a very choppy move down. Watch the sell and the down close on triple reds only. Sixty is all over the place. You can see this first retracement after the transition zone was not taken because of the small size of the candle body. That it would have been a loser. Waiting at 52.65. We're 4 ticks off resistance. Moving into a fairly small swing pivot.
Order filled.
We're filled. There's our first target. Go! Come on. Come on, go! Quant's trying to come.
Stop filled.
All right, it took us out. And that's it for the day. It's the old adage, 3 and out. We've got 3 trades and 3 winners. And we were not going to push it any further than that. I don't know how far that trade went. I know it went through 5. I can't tell until the transition zone. I don't know where to scale it. I'll just scale it to here for now. That blew through that entry. But that's it. 3 trades and 3 winners. It wasn't a big winner. About $50. Made 330, 62.50, and 50. And I'm not sure it went 7. It may have gone 6, but it doesn't make any difference. So we're not going to risk $442 on 3 trades and 3 winners. It's a great start to the week. We traded 8 contracts, and we're up 442.50. Just hang on 1 second, and I'll answer any questions. Hold on 1 second. I just want you to know, we will let all the algorithmic systems run, including the transition zone system. So those are going to run through the morning. We're not going to turn them off. We've got nice volume and nice movement, and we still may get an algorithmic trade or a transition zone trade. So those are going to continue to move, but we're going to take no more discretionary trades. I do not want to take even have the potential for taking a loser on a 4th winner. So hold on 1 sec. Okay, let's go over the trades. This is the kind of morning we should have every single morning. This trade, this is where we got that turn of the corner really quickly. We got the break of the 15, retracement. Now, if you look at this pivot, it was hit here, 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 1, 2, 3 times. So this hit right here was the 4th hit. So the pivot we know is weak on the 4th test. I was concerned about the value area low, but anticipated a break, and it just rocketed through. Now, I scaled it at 19, one more tick, and we would have had $400 on this trade. We did not take the continuation because of the small candle body on the continuation candle, and it wound up going 4 ticks and then reversing. This was a little bit of a riskier trade, but this was a much smaller pivot. And it just wound up flying through that value area low. And it broke the pivot because this candle body was enough to break it. It stopped tracing. All it was a 1-tick candle body, but it broke it. And it gave us our second winner. Again, I anticipated the break of the value area low, but the value area low is held really on, well, we did get a candle body close, but the value area low is still there. And on this move down, that quant flashed, but it never kicked in and printed. So we never got the quantitative markets to roll in our favor, or I think it would have pulled crude a lot lower. Then on the E-mini, this is a little bit of a rugged trade because we traded against the minor quant, but it did wind up going 5. And the retracement and continuation, if we took it, would have only gone 3. Again, you had that minor quant green. Then you had this retracement. Remember, these 2 green candles reset the number of retracements in the trend. So this is now the first retracement. Or actually, this is an uptrend. We're looking for an up candle if we were trading just price action, but we know we have the 50 and the 50 down, and we're in a downtrend. But we're now in a new downtrend, or the start of a new downtrend. We couldn't take the trade because this one's a little too tough. We had no major quant, and we're trading against the minor quant. If we would have had the major quant, I would have taken the trade even with the minor quant against us. But this one we didn't even have the major. We had a flat major quant and a green minor quant, and the trade just still moved down nicely. The quants aren't going to give us every trade. When you trade with this kind of specificity, you're going to lose some moves. And now you can see that the E-mini is kind of flattened out here a little bit. So that's it for today. It's nice to close early and get out of the market and not be at risk anymore. And let me see if there are any questions. Hang on one second.